Today, we're talking about a person named Josh Seiter, a 37-year-old former Bachelorette contestant who has been dressing up as a trans woman for nearly 6 months, seemingly to make fun of liberals. And it's definitely believable.
So I just got done grocery shopping and I keep noticing that my bill is like double what it was when I was a man.
However, believe it or not, Josh's plan completely backfired after people online brought up his chaotic dating history, which included faking his own death and blaming it on hackers, after fumbling drag queen Monica Beverly Hills. But I pulled together all the details from this situation that you need to know. So by the end of the video, you'll be caught up on all the lore and controversy surrounding Josh Seiter. Today's story was sent to me by Vex. And if you ever find something you think I should cover, don't hesitate to DM me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. If you want to catch the next thing I talk about, please consider subscribing. And whether it's your first or 40th time here, thank you so much just for watching. Now let's get into it. This is Josh Seiter, a 37-year-old who started gaining attention after appearing on season 11 of The Bachelorette in 2015. Though not much, because he was eliminated in week 1. While on the show, he described himself as a law student who worked as an exotic dancer to fund his studies. Afterwards, Josh didn't make too much noise online, aside from trying to fake his death in August of 2023, but we'll get to that. The recent drama involving Josh Seiter picked up around October 15th of 2024, when the New York Post tweeted their article covering how the former Bachelorette star claims he pretended to be transgender as social experiment. Expose how gullible and delusional the left is. However, people weren't exactly falling for Josh's experiment, because the videos came off as a weak attempt at obvious trolling.
So I just got done grocery shopping and I keep noticing that my bill is like double what it was when I was a man. Now that I'm a woman, I'm paying like double what I used to. So I'm just confused.
After Josh revealed his grand experiment, many people online noted how he's been pretending to be trans for nearly 6 months, only to find out what everybody already knows. Almost a month later, around November 10th, Josh was still keeping the experiment going, with people confused about how he has yet to repeat an outfit in 7 months, and more, getting suspicious with how good Josh is at doing his makeup, while also pointing out that he only seems happy while he's cross-dressing. Over on the right, people weren't buying Josh's bit either. The prolific commentator Tim Pool posted a teaser for a video about Josh, and pretty much everybody in the comments wrote that they were sick of seeing him, saying that no one ever believed him. However, things got far worse for Josh when this TikToker posted a video exposing him for recently acting even more insane than he is now.
Hey Josh, you don't know me, but I remember you. I remember when you got dumped for being a clout chaser by actual transgender woman, Miss Monica Beverly Hills of RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah, and then after Monica dumped you, you publicly crashed out and faked your own death on Instagram. That was weird. But that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is when Monica called you out for faking your own death, you insisted that you had never even dated her. In fact, you started using they, them pronouns for her, which is a major switch up from the breakup post you had made months earlier. Goofy. Not only that, but you had her Instagram in your profile while you were dating. Hello? So all this little stunt being the result of being dumped by an actual trans woman is insane. Seek help.
Soon after this was uploaded, the video made its way to Twitter, and Josh's ex, Monica Beverly Hills, responded to the tweet, thanking the original video's creator for spreading the information, adding how the situation is something they don't wish upon anyone, and it took them a whole year to finally talk about it. So let's quickly jump back in time to talk about what happened. Following his Bachelorette appearance in 2015, Josh didn't make much noise in the news, until this statement was posted to his Instagram the morning of August 29th, 2023. It explains in a very sincere and serious way how Josh passed away unexpectedly, and they imply that it was a mental health crisis, by providing a resource if needed. This was backed up by a post he made 1 week earlier, which was captioned, "Surviving depression and anxiety one day at a time with a smile." Monica Beverly Hills posted on Instagram soon after the news came out, writing, "RIP my honey," and posting photos they had taken together. However, later in the day, Josh made a shocking return, posting this video, where he says he's actually still alive, and it was just hackers this whole time.
Hey guys, as you can see, I am alive and well. My account was hacked. For the last 24 hours, I've been trying desperately to get into it. Somebody was playing a cruel joke and mocking my mental illness and the struggles I've gone through with depression and suicide attempts. And I'm sorry for all the pain they caused when they made that post. I just got back into my account. I am going to do all I can with my team to try to identify who is behind this. But again, I apologize for the confusion, and I will update you guys as more facts come in. Thank you guys.
It definitely sounds more believable when he says really loudly after every sentence. Josh's ex, Monica, spoke out against this apparent lie, saying, "I'm baffled. I'm angry. I'm happy he's alive. I'm happy he's here. But this is so infuriating to me." Entertainment Weekly goes on to ask about the details of their previous relationship. Monica explains that they met while she was doing drag, and he was a go-go dancer. They fell out of contact after 2013 to 2015, but would interact on Instagram every now and then. Later, in August of 2023, they started talking in the DMs more, which then led to a date in LA. After their second date, they made it official on social media, which was 2 weeks before this interview and fake death situation happened. In the time since then, Monica explains how she was iffy because she Googled him and saw all the negative press, with her Instagram followers commenting similar things about how she needs to run. Monica goes on to say that Josh broke up with her on August 22nd, 1 week before he faked his death, when he wrote in a text, "Hey hun, I'm sorry, but I'm not good. My grandpa passed away this morning in his sleep. Heading to the airport now. My life is in shambles, and I can't give you the time and dedication you deserve. Let's remain friends. Thank you for being amazing." Later in the article, Monica explains how she was suspicious that Josh would do something wild. "After we broke up, I got nervous. He's used to pulling stunts and doing crazy stuff. What is he going to do with me now? Honestly, I was happy to be away from him. I already moved on. Now, finding out supposedly my ex died, he's dead on a Monday and alive on a Tuesday. I don't have the words. Being involved in being a trans woman of color, speaking about certain situations, not letting men use us for our glamour and spotlight. And here's this guy doing all of this stuff. It makes me look like I'm involved and that I'm crazy. I got my page hacked. It took me months to get my damn Instagram back. I was devastated. There's no way in hell that his was hacked. Sorry, no." After this, she adds that she suspected it was fake because Josh made no efforts to contact her or tell anybody that his account was hacked. He just let everyone freak out. Josh went on in the days after the situation to make things even worse, because Entertainment Weekly reports that after Monica's interview with EW, in which she also detailed their short-term relationship, Seiter talked to multiple outlets, including The Advocate, Page 6, and Out, strongly refuting their dating history. He told them, "She's not my ex, and she's clearly desperate for attention. She's trying to milk her flimsy connection to me for all it's worth, and it's laughable. Everything she's saying is without one shred of evidence, and it's given me a good chuckle," equating it to brushing against Justin Bieber at a couple events, and then claiming we dated. He also posted this Instagram story, attempting to set the record straight, saying, "There's someone out there giving a lot of interviews about me, claiming to be my ex. For the record, I hung out with them a total of 3 times in my entire life. I'm sure they are a lovely person, but I just don't know them like that. As they say, attention attractions attention. And some people will do anything for a little bit of fame. Don't believe everything you read." However, soon after this, a screenshot of Josh's former Instagram bio was shared, where he clearly wrote, "Taken by Monica B. Hills." And another Instagram story of Josh's was found, where he recently wrote that he and Monica decided to go their separate ways, adding, "She is a wonderful person whose companionship I adored. But my number one priority is my adult film career. I wish her nothing but success and happiness in her personal life." After getting exposed for lying twice, Josh continued to maintain his side of the story for the next 6 months, until April 10th, 2024, when he made this post on Instagram, confirming he is the one who faked his own death, writing, "I was the one who was behind my own death statement. Last year was one of the most agonizing times of my existence. I couldn't handle the pressures of life, including the passing of the one man I was closest to, my father. I was ready to bring it all to an end, and was fully prepared to do so, with the tool I'd chosen nearby. I wrote my own eulogy, because I did not want to put that added pressure onto my mother, given what she was about to endure. I posted the eulogy with the full intention of no longer being here. It was my suicide note. Thankfully, fate had other plans that day. I want to apologize now for the hurt and confusion I caused when I was broken and at my lowest. For everyone's sake, including my own, I'm thankful I am still here. After this point is when everything we've covered so far in the video started to take effect. Because as soon as May of 2024, Josh started his gender transition experiment, which people were questioning his dedication from the start. And now jumping back to present day, after 6 months of Josh cross-dressing almost daily in order to own the libs, people are putting 2 and 2 together and seeing that Josh is clearly lashing out after fumbling a hot trans woman, with even more photos coming out after the revelation, further confirming their past dating history. But with that, we're caught up on pretty much all the controversy and lore behind Josh Seiter, the 37-year-old failed bachelorette contestant who has been dressing up as a trans woman for 6 months, which completely backfired after people brought up his chaotic dating history, which included faking his own death and blaming it on hackers, after fumbling Monica Beverly Hills in less than a month. All of this basically explaining why Josh has been crashing out for months by trying to mock trans people. But now that you know pretty much everything about this situation, I need to know, what do you think about everything? Please let me know that, along with any story updates or things I missed down in the comments. Feel free to subscribe if you want to catch the next thing I cover. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.